everybody, it's Chris here. Time to show you some books. I've had 3 weeks saved up. It's been a long time since I've got my books. I've been real busy with a job changeover, a job for the better actually. My wife is going back to work, we got day home, lots of stuff happening, and of course money never seems to arrive when you want it. Everything's all wonky and everything, but I'm glad to have been able to pick up my books, and I've been able to pick them up sooner than I thought. I thought maybe it would have been another couple of weeks, and I would have had like 5 weeks of books to show you guys and talk about. So first video here, I'm going to show you August 18th books, and I'll review one of them for you. But so most of them I haven't read, but a couple I've had. I know some of them are quite behind, so bear with me here and just yeah, share your thoughts after I've done the video. Archie 612 part, what is it, 3 of 4 for The Man from Rivendell. I just picked this up actually today from the newsstand. This wasn't a comic shop pickup. He actually didn't have it on shelf, so I just bought it on newsstand in my town. Good, just like I say, just the Man from Riverdale story is just kind of funny, just James Bond-esque kind of stuff. I really don't collect Archies, but kind of fun. New Avengers number 3. Yeah, good stuff there. I'm enjoying that title so far. We have Uncanny X-Men 527. Interesting cover. Too bad too, I didn't get very many variants actually in the whole 3 weeks. I go to pick up my books and all the variants are really pretty well all gone. So Secret Avengers number 4. I like this cover. It's actually very similar to Avengers number 4, and eventually when we get to Avengers number 4 you'll see what's very similar about it. We have Deadpool Corpse number 5. I don't know how much longer this is going to go on. I'm not sure whether it's actually supposed to be a mini-series or not. But yeah, I'm really getting sick of Deadpool, and I've ordered so many of them, so I mean, what I've ordered I gotta get, right? But I hope this is actually not that long of a series. Gotta get out of it. Deadpool. This is about the only Deadpool title I really want to continue, but I'm thinking even I might be able to drop Deadpool itself, because he's going to be in Uncanny X-Force, which I am really looking forward to, and I'm hoping I can get actually all the variant number 1s, at least for that one. Series just not catching me. Questions and just not caring much about this one. This Secret Avengers Academy. Just not catching me. I'm not really liking it, but yeah. I don't know. Again, like I say, I've ordered, and when you put in your orders from Diamond to your comic book shop, it's well, at least in my shop. I don't know how your guys' runs do, but put in my orders, it's always 2 months ahead. So if I've had a couple of months where I've been ordering, say, this book, and I've ordered, you know, say we're on the 3rd issue, but in this month I had ordered more or whatever, it would be ordered for 2 months ahead. So if I canceled this now, then it would take 2 more issues at least for it to be cancelled. So yeah, gotta pay for what you order. One Moment in Time, Amazing Spider-Man 640. Again, I would have liked to get Quesada's variant on this one. It would have been nice. Haven't read it yet. The Stan Lee stories in the back actually have just been boring me. I mean, I like Stan Lee, but the little Spider-Man stories in the back are just not that good. I don't think they're silly and funny and whatever, but and they're stories that are breaking the 4th dimension in a sense. But yeah, just not getting it. Here we go. Age of Heroes number 4/4. Short stories on, you know, whatever, the Age of Heroes kind of stuff. Here's one, my only DC pickup, DC Universe Legacies number 4. And this fella, I can't remember his name now, but anyways, this old guy here, he's kind of taking you through the ages of superheroes in the DC Universe, and from when he's been a kid, and you know, right up until I guess he's an old man. And so his story brings you through the events of the DC Universe with all the characters as well. So I'm really enjoying the story. Actually, it's really good DC pickup, and somebody like myself who is not a major DC fan, I think, who can find DC titles that I like. I definitely think regular DC fans would really like it. Hopefully, I would think. And I just skimmed through this one quickly, but in the back I saw that it said, I think the next issue, number 5, it's going to go through the stuff about the Crisis. I think Crisis on Infinite Earths, or Infinite Crisis, whatever it was, but I remember collecting that series, I think it's Crisis on Infinite Earths, when, what was it, all the things from Charlton got absorbed into the DC universe at that time, and so I got that story because of the Judo Master character. There were some little short things in there about it. So actually, when I was at the last comic convention in Calgary, I was talking to Len Wein, and he was advertising for this book at that time, which, you know, it's written by, and I had mentioned about the Judo Master, and he mentioned, yeah, he knows that character. So I'm hoping that through this upcoming Crisis story, and since Len Wein knows of the Judo Master character, I hope that that's going to be in the story. I'll actually really like that if Judo Master ends up in the DC Universe Legacies. Really hoping. Here's one for my wife, one-shot Witchblade Due Process. Yeah, pretty good. Interesting art. It's not as good as that Stepan fella, but fairly good anyways. Yeah, I don't know if I can really show you. There's not really actually much of flipping through it of the actual Witchblade in it. The cover, just flipping through it, looks like actually some of the best art, but that Stepan Sejic is probably the best stuff in the Witchblade stuff right now. Here's one I've waited to read for a long time. Nice thick cover on it too. Image United number 3. Now there's so many of these covers, and actually when I go to try to order these, I never know at the time what cover, because I usually only have one code at the time for the book. But there's like, yeah, this one says cover A, and I think there's like 6 different covers for each issue, and I believe this is yeah, this is a 6-issue miniseries. So myself, I'm more of a Spawn fan, and I wish to get all 6 of the Spawns, but when it comes to the order time, I'm unable to know which cover I'm actually receiving. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, I wish I could get all Spawns, but I don't want to go back and, you know, don't really have the extra money to go back and collect all those and have multiple issues of it. But I've been liking it. Omega Spawn, still he just kind of ends up at the end of the book, and I don't know, not enough Omega Spawn. Okay, Wolverine Weapon X16. This one I really kind of liked, and it kind of looks like, I believe this is the last issue in the series, and kind of takes off. I think after this leads into, it seems it leads into the new Wolverine series, and kind of they've read Kurt's last will, and he's tasked Wolverine with a yeah, with getting this grand $20,000 concert piano or whatever to this church that's way up in the hills of wherever it is, and so he's tasked with that, and it's of course kind of a last lesson learned for him by Nightcrawler, and takes you a little bit through some of the past stuff. And I think this is also like kind of a prelude, precursor, kind of setting you up a little bit for the road to hell and Wolverine in Hell, because they really kind of talk a little bit about Wolverine, who he is, and about his soul, and about him going to hell, and it's a current theme, or a, you know, constant theme throughout the book. So it's really, yeah, kind of leading you up to it. This one I actually found, I've already read the Road to Hell, and I think this one is actually probably better than Road to Hell. But yeah, overall good book, and nice ending, something that Kurt has saved from his past, kind of comes back, and yeah, finally in death, you know, Kurt kind of gets a one-up on him. It's pretty good and helps teach him a lesson, I guess. And yeah, I mean, their relationship started out pretty, I don't know, Wolverine was pretty angry at him, I guess, as he always is. But, you know, how he really became a friend of, yeah, how they became friends. So, this one's written by Jason Aaron, which Wolverine #1, the new series, is. As for the artwork is fairly good. Not the best stuff I like. I don't know who is it by. Art David Giafalisi. something weird. I don't know if you can see it there. And look, there's the last page. But yeah, so I like this one. This one was a good one. If this was which I think it is, the last issue of Wolverine Weapon X, this was a good ending, and the Wolverine Origins had a terrible ending, I think, but Weapon X had a good one. Yeah. So here's some of the artwork. Let's say not exactly my preferred style, but it's actually fairly good. And I mean, it was okay for the story, right? And it kind of suited the story a little bit. It went with him, because this was more of a, I don't know, emotional story rather than, you know, just a lot of action-packed kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's that. And it's here, Hulk 24 again. I would have preferred actually to get the Dale Keown Red Hulk cover, and this one basically kind of comes full circle. You know, they have their final fight, and Hulk, because Banner's, well, he's come back as Smart Hulk as well too, right? I don't know which Smart Hulk, if he's the Planet Hulk Scar, or yeah, Scar, Green Scar, or not, but anyways, he's a lot smarter. And this one kind of left me a little bit wanting. I mean, it was a good fight, but now Ross is just the Red Hulk, and basically at the end of this, he can't kind of go back. They're saying, you know, you're the Hulk, and that's all that you have left. And you know, in your monologue, you know, kind of they're talking to themselves, and how Banner's saying, you've always, you know, I don't know, well, here he says, drove away my family, and Ross is saying, you know, left me alone with nothing but my job, and how they're playing on each other and saying, you know, you did me wrong. Well, you did me wrong, right? So they both kind of, yeah, mess things up. I think Ross has done more wrong to the Hulk, but of course, I mean, the Hulk, I mean, rampaging, he's a military man, he's supposed to stop him, so, yeah. But yeah, fairly good, but yeah, left me still a little wanting. And yeah, like I say, at the end of this kind of comes all full circle to where the Red Hulk, Thunderbolt Ross, is imprisoned, and they're saying, was it Captain America, Steve Rogers, and Banner come to him for help. So it's kind of right where the series started, with Banner in the cell at the Gamma facility. That's where Red Hulk is. So yeah, those ones were probably two of my favorite reads that I have. Image United was fairly good too, but I don't know, not enough Omega Spawn in that one. Yeah. So that's that. I'll leave you guys with that. I know YouTube is doing now, allowing 15 minutes, and I can ramble along so much. So I want to always trying to make them entertaining enough that you want to watch for that long. I know the 10 minutes, I've always had to make a lot of cuts because I ramble on and talk so much, but hopefully it's been really entertaining for you guys. Now I'll cut here and I'll go to another video. I'll show you guys, what is it, the 25th of August books. See you guys.